Hey y'all, so I have a word for y'all um concerning kingdom spouses. So I had been questioning God. I'm sorry. It's been a rough couple of days or so for me. Anyway, so I went with my mom and children and we went to the grocery store and I had been asking God and God had put it in my spirit that he was going to send like a confirmation and some clarity and whatnot, right? So I saw a license plate on a truck and it said TJH 4805. So I went to Strong's Concordance and I looked up 4805. And that means those united by a bond of marriage, relationship, office, labor, study, or business. And I was like, okay. I took that. I was like, okay, confirmation. And then, y'all, I went inside. So we parked to eat our Chick-fil-A. I went inside 3 times. Like, I kept having to go back to get stuff. And I was like, oh, on the third trip, I was like, okay, what am I missing? And I looked on the door, and on the Chick-fil-A sign, it said one. Y'all, when you get married, the two shall become one. And also for someone, this may be like your third time of God restoring your relationship, marriage, or this could be a third marriage for you or whatever, right? But the phrase "the third time is a charm" is what keeps coming to my mind, but I don't want to say charm, but you get the reference. So then we go to leave, right? And there is a car in front of us, and the license plate stuck out to me, and it had a date on it. It said November 18th, 2024, and the license plate was 6381R78, right? So I looked up 6381 in the Strong's Concordance, and it means to be surpassing or to bring extraordinary, deal marvelously. And y'all, you are about to experience a love like you've never experienced before. This journey, this kingdom spouse, this relationship, this marriage is going to be marvelous. It's going to be extraordinary. It's going to be greater than what you could have ever asked, imagined, or even hoped for. You're going to enhance and better each other's lives in every way possible. And then God's going to do the impossible as well with that situation. And then I get to my mom's house and I go to make some coffee and I'm out of creamer. So I was like, okay, I'll just put some honey in it, right? On one of her jars of honey, it said it says life abundant honey, John 10:10. And my coffee cup that I have says let freedom ring. And um whenever I got that coffee cup and I read the word ring, he put into my mind like ring as in a wedding ring, right? And God is bringing confirmation of kingdom spouses, of God ordained marriages. I've been seeing and hearing words of marriages coming soon, right? And getting married. And I've been seeing videos about elopements and courthouses, but y'all, even if it's just a really small wedding, a ceremony, right? Don't be afraid to do it, right? Do the wedding. Plan the wedding, have the cake, have the ceremony. You won't regret it. So, God bless y'all. As your sister in Christ, I love you. Shalom.